If you are looking into buying cheap and safe FIFA coins, look no further than footcoinshop.net. They have the fastest service, an incredible loyalty reward system, and the best prices around. Use my creator code Inception when you sign up for your account and get a 5% discount with your order. Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the new LAURITSEN to review. Guys, this is by default a pretty cool card to get, because he's Norwegian and he also gives you links to the Eredivisie squads. Okay, so by default, that type of stuff is already really cool to work with. You know, I like SBCs like this because they release these low cost players that people don't really know too much of cards, while they release like the main content stuff like Flashback Acuna. I wish they did this more often, to be honest with you, right? But this card is 6'4", medium high work rates, right-footed, 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot. So that's pretty nice to work with. Player traits, he's got solid player, power header, giant throw-in. So obviously power header for the corner kicks could be a very helpful thing to work with. This card is really well formatted for the shadow chemistry style, right? So you're going to give him 95 acceleration with a 99 for sprint speed while working with a shadow chemistry style. Just be mindful that when it comes to running animation, he is 6'4" with a high and average plus body type. Okay, so it's always key thing to look at there. Shot power at a 90 to work with the power header, so it could be very nice there. Passing as a center back in a good area, dribbling also in a good area. Reactions on the lower side, but composure at a 90. Defensive stats on a shadow will be improved as well, because obviously giving the pace and defense is going to be a massive deal to work with. Maybe some people give him an anchor, maybe, but I think most people will give him a shadow for sure. And then for physical capabilities, he actually has some pretty good physical stats too. So yeah, for 30k guys, like, because look, man, if we go to Norwegian players, I think they only have, oh, that's pretty cool, right? So now you can use someone like Sorloth and LAURITSEN. See, that I like concepts like that, man. That's cool to me. Sorloth is the card, but here's the thing. It's so weird that they do this, okay? Because this SBC is expired now, right? Okay. This card, if people knew that a card like that would exist, it's like a cool thing that they would work with, right? Use these two guys as center backs, Holland, maybe put Odegaard on the team with the Norwegian links. Norwegian goalkeeper team of the season. I wonder if he's any good. Norwegian. They do have at least like 4 players now that you can actually like somewhat use, honestly. Like Holland, yes, of course. What about this guy, Pellegrino? Oh my goodness, 54 balance? What is that? 54 balance. I mean, just the concept between using these two together, like a cheap little setup, is kind of nice. Like, let's be honest. LAURITSEN being right-footed on the right side, Sorloth being left-footed on the left side, you know? Yeah. It's interesting how they do all that kind of stuff, right? But yeah, the links to get the card, obviously really cool. So a couple of interesting variables to work with, obviously. So yeah, we'll see how he plays in game, man. Hopefully he's a beast.
And we have action from foot rivals coming up for you. It's County versus United.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield.
Look at this guy go, bro.
I'm
gonna pass it off.
Is the area that's key today.
Keep it going.
A look at the starting 11 for United. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Frankie de Jong plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of midfield and getting the
Lagrange switch. Nicely done.
Frankie de Jong. And a good tackle. Kane.
Yeah, even for my overcommitment, his trackback is pretty fast, so by default, if you have pace, lengthy, it's gonna be fast most of the times, but it's good to check, right?
And back with Kroos. Untidy on the ball. Kane.
Oh, it's too late there.
Lewandowski. Kroos. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. It might be the moment to get them ahead.
Good goal, good goal.
Rice with it. Jordi Alba. Harry Kane.
Oh, he's got the reach.
On to De Jong. Marcos Acuna. Not a good pass.
Manual defending works out.
Kane. Well, the supporters think it's on. And he takes on the shot.
Well enough there. I'll take that.
Faded away. Gavi.
His track back, again, being good is what gets the ball there. I'll take it.
Dick stop.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Crossed into the penalty area.
Oh, nice try.
Is it going to be? And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Guys, the game's broken. He left the game. I'm playing as him.
3-1 the current.
Do you guys see this? Yo, do you guys see this?
Oh, that's a really good run. Must score.
My brother. I'm playing as the guy. What is this game? What am I playing, dude?
So back underway, and there we have it. 6 goals.
I have no words. This is the first time this has ever happened. Oh, this game is just so weird, man. There's like, there's no explanation for it, dude. I don't know what to tell you guys, dude. I don't know. This game, it do be weird. It do be weird.
And that, for me, is the area that's key to
This guy's already doing the stops.
Whatever way you slice it, Robert Lewandowski is a goal-scoring force of nature. What sort of performance do you expect to see from him, Stuart?
Well, he's the most creative player on the field.
Okay, I'll take that.
Good pressure. Can they make something of this?
Oh, that could have been bad. That deflection was wild, let me tell you.
Coming up.
Oh, up against Petr Cech. Up against Petr Cech. Clear it. Oh my god, he towered him, bro.
Really should be taken.
He towered him, my guy.
Wasteful from United. Jamal Musiala. Forlan.
I'll trigger. No animation there. We did get the ball, but like there's no challenge.
Well, in there to tidy up. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. Stuart, how would you assess what you've seen?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've
I just gotta clear it out.
Targets available, cross comes in. Is it going to be an opportunity? And still looking for space. Closing down well. And a very
Well done, boys. Well done. I like it. Great challenge.
coming up as this intriguing contest in division rivals. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Yeah, they're playing well at the moment. They're organised, they play some neat football, and they're very energetic. This should be...
It is so insane how the guy tracks back faster when I am not. Like, I know I say this all the time, but that is just the dumbest thing I've ever seen, man.
Paul Pogba plays with Sergio.
You see how fast he went back there when I didn't control him? That's insane.
And space to attack.
Yeah, he understood the space well there. The tackle off, yeah. I wish I get that drag on the inside, huh? Little build-up play. A Legrand switch with one of the best left backs in the game, excuse me.
Saha has it. Marcos Acuna. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back.
Nicely done. Manual defending works out. Again, manual defending works out again.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Rafinha.
Just I'll trigger. He kind of like swayed into the challenge. It's kind of weird. Look, switch off. Look how fast he tracks back again.
Lionel Messi.
Insane how that works, man.
Piece of defense. Now potential danger. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he...
Oh, no challenge there.
Goalkeeping, but now
Really weird situation.
offside flag.
again. I tried to transition and get him into body-to-body position, but didn't work out. I would go for like a reach or something there too.
Fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that.
Through the middle.
Just because it's
Oh, no chance. No chance.
Acuna. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. But it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end.
Thank you very much, sir. Pass it down. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
De Jong. And back with Kroos. Intercepting it intelligently.
Worked out. There we go. Pass it down. Okay, guys. So final verdict on the new LAURITSEN card. So, I mean, guys, listen, man. For the price of the card, you really can't go wrong with it. You know what I'm very curious about? Does this team have any players in it? I don't think so, right? What's a team that Thorgan was on? What team was that? Oh, it's PSV. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah, but Eredivisie, right? And another Eredivisie player there. I mean, you could build a pretty cool squad, to be fair. Like, you actually could. You actually could. People won't do it, but you could make a pretty cool team. You would have Sorloth on one side. Maybe try to put Holland in there. You put this LAURITSEN on the right side. Thorgan on the left. Maybe, like, a couple of other, like, premium cards and stuff, you know? Shake it up a little bit. Obviously, with defenders, guys, I tell you all the time, always go for full meta, okay? But to be fair, they did a pretty decent job with this card. Now, here's what I'm going to say, and I always tell this to people, okay? Cards like this, if you were to give stats like this to someone like Araujo, or you gave it to, you know, think of like any of the center backs that are like really good, like Varane or anything like that, right? They would perform significantly better, because the thing is that players have like unique animations. This is a card that EA obviously got from like the bronze striker card, and they're like, you know what, let's just juice him and make him a center back. It's one of those types of situations, right? So you could tell that he's not like a crazy card, as he should with these stats, okay? But improving a card like this to be able to use him in the meta of the gameplay and actually be a pretty decent center back is a pretty cool variable to work with. I personally like these types of SBCs, like I was mentioning earlier. Like, you don't release this as the main content, that's boring, right? But you release it with the main content like Acuna, and it's fun because more cards like this need to exist, because in his case, obviously, he's a premium card. He gets you links with a lot of players in your team. It's a cool SBC. It's one of those types of guys where you notice that he's not like a Varane or anything like that, right? Because they're improving a bronze striker to a center back and then giving him the stats and stuff. Like, you notice these things 100%, right? But for 30-something K, you can't go wrong with it if you're trying to build certain squads, right? So it's for the people that like to, you know, have fun and do different things. You know what I'm saying, boys? All right, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.